All right, so one of the best leather cases for the iPhone 16 Pro Max was just updated with camera control, so you know I had to bring you the video real quick. Been using it for a few days, and they're solid as always. Let's go ahead and get into it, man. This is going to be the Andar Aspen, but now you see we don't have that giant cutout anymore. We don't have that. We now have a very clean, a very smooth camera control button. And if you want to go ahead and click off this video, man, side note, it works very good. So let's just go ahead and take a look at the case. Now, for everybody who don't know anything about the Aspen, it's basically going to be one of your simple leather cases that's just simply going to get it done and check all the boxes that you need to check. Mag safe, nice soft lining on the inside, full grain leather on the outside is going to give you that nice leather smell. You already know what to talk about when it comes to that full grain leather, which very well will patina over time. Now, when it comes to the camera control version of the Aspen, no, they're not going to come out in all the colors so far. I know, man, I want a tech wave with camera control as bad as you do and a technically red. But for right now, when it comes to the Aspen, they're only going to come out with 3 colors that's going to be updated with camera control. That's going to be the black, it's going to be the camel tan, and it's going to be their classic brown color. So, yeah, but the thing about it is, man, we got to see how these bad boys do, man. You guys love the Aspen. Go out there and buy them up so they know that this case is in demand so they can make all the colors, because I feel like every case company should just give us all the colors in that camera control button. So let's just go ahead and take an overview of this case. Very clean case when it comes to leather cases. This is going to be one of the leather cases that's going to give you a very nice look. You can see your frame that goes all the way around. Very even frames, no out of shape, no warpness when it comes to frame. It's something I've been realizing when it comes to leather cases, that sometimes the frame can be kind of bent and out of shape. It's something that we talked about in my Discord, but when it comes to the Andar Aspen, everything seems very clean, very smooth. You do get little lip when it comes to that late on tear protection. So if that's your thing when it comes to leather cases, you already know what I say about leather cases, man. You end up dropping them, you already got to know what to expect when it comes out of a nice full grain leather case. Of course, your buttons are going to be clicky as ever. I mean, some of the most clicky buttons on a case, period. They just know how to do buttons perfectly, all right? No mushy buttons or anything like that when it comes to leather cases. Of course, a leather case is going to fit very tight. All 4 corners snap in. There's that first one, second one. I hit the mic. Third. Fourth, all 4 corners snap in very good. So you know anything about leather cases, sometimes they can fit a little wonky around the edges, not when it comes to the Andar Aspen. Now, let's go ahead and check out that camera control button. As you can see right here, very clean implementation. Doesn't look cheap, does not pop out. Let's go ahead and show you the construction of it. So on the inside, it will look white, all right? You can kind of see the pin design, but it's done very clean. Doesn't look too cheap, but it's simply a button that gets the job done. So pressing the camera control button, as you can see right here, activating it, very sensitive, double tap, everything is there. Very smooth when it comes to a camera control button. Just like I stated on one of my previous case videos, that all these buttons that we're getting nowadays are starting to work very good. They're starting to figure it out. Love to see these case companies update this case or any cases with the camera control button. And this is going to be another iteration of a very clean button. Let me go ahead and line them up both side by side. When it comes to those camera control buttons, look very clean, nice, updated case. Also, one good thing about the Aspen, I feel like a lot of people don't really mention or don't really, it can pick up my base. All right. You know, when it comes to mag safe strength, leather cases most of the time can be a little bit weak. Not when it comes to the Andar Aspen. Andar said, look, we're going to be in the gym and we're going to go ahead and pick up your leather, your base as well. So, ow, yeah, it just did that. It just slipped up and probably have another dent in my base on my case. But there it is, man. It picks up this base very strongly. It does fall off, but a lot of leather cases can't say they can sit here and pick up my magnetic base. So that's just telling you that they brought the magnetic strength when it comes to the Andar Aspen. So not really going to do a whole full-blown video. I've already talked about the Aspen before, but I just wanted to kind of give you an updated video to let you know that you now can go out there and get one with that camera control. And by the time this video is out, I actually pushed this video out a little bit so you can go out there and order it right now. They are shipping right now. No, it's not a pre-order. So if you want to go ahead and order it, head over to the Andar website. At the time of this video, they are out. They're releasing, they're shipping to you. So go out there, go grab yourself either that black, camel tan, or that brown color. Of course, hit the link down below so you can also save 15% off on that order and get one of the best leather cases with now that updated camera control, which you know is very hard to find. There's only a few companies that's really doing it. I feel like all of them has done a very good job. But when it comes to Andar, you already know they're bringing you the leather case, they're bringing you the quality, and you're not going to get anybody else is going to bring you the assortment of colors for their leather case. Hence, Andar, we don't need that whole case, all the colors. Just get just all the colors, all right, for this iPhone 16 Pro Max. So head down below, go out there and get yourself up one. If you've been waiting for the Aspen, you love it, and you're saying, T, I just need that camera control. Well, guess what? The Aspen has got you covered. They're bringing it to you now. So head down below, check the link out, go grab yourself an updated Aspen with that camera control. Tell them your boy Technically T sent you and use that affiliate code down below.